The end began with a whisper and a snowstorm. People barricaded themselves inside. Zombies roamed the streets. And my neighbors? They broke my windows trying to steal my supplies. I just smiled and said, welcome. Welcome to my lair. It's so safe here. Truly. You'll love it. Chapter 1. Don't trust the ones who smile. This winter came really fast and mean. The kind of cold that sinks into your bones and tries to hollow you out from the inside. I was standing in my villa's courtyard, wrapped in a coat thick enough to smuggle livestock, barking orders at the workers hauling crates. Inside, another truckload of supplies had just arrived. Third one this week. Maybe fourth. Who's counting? The neighbors were apparently. They watched from behind fences and frosty windows, pretending they were just out for a casual stroll. In Arctic-grade winds, one guy couldn't help himself walked over, eyes bouncing between my canned goods like they were gold bars. Whoa, buying out Costco are we? He joked. What's going on, Apocalypse? I grinned and shrugged. Big snowstorming. Might as well prep like it's the end of the world. Another neighbor chimed in, chuckling. No kidding? It's colder than my ex-wife's voicemail this year. You're hoarding like you expect zombies. There's been rumors. Yick, no, that herd of deer found last week? Their eyes were glowing. I nodded solemnly. Zombified venison. You hate to see it. They laughed. Because of course they did. No one takes sarcasm serious lie until their dog starts foaming at the mouth and their cousin tries to eat drywall. But the trucks kept coming, and I kept building reinforced walls, upgraded heaters, triple glazed windows. My place started to look less like a suburban home, and more like a stylish little fortress. Panic is contagious, and fear? That spreads faster than any virus. Soon the rest of the neighborhood caught on. Everyone was suddenly upgrading insulation, bricking up balconies, and racing each other to the last box of batteries. Even the news joined in. Government broadcasts started warning folks to prepare for the conatist, which for once wasn't hyperbole. By the time the end of the world was 3 days out, our entire gated community had turned into a doomsday Pinterest board. I meanwhile curled up in my preheated, blackout shuttered house like a smug little spider in her web. Let it snow. Chapter 2. The snow falls, the flesh rips. 3 days later, the cold wasn't just cold anymore, it was something personal. The kind of wind that cut straight through bone, peeled muscle off like string cheese, and whispered in your ear, "You're not gonna make it." The blizzard hit full force. Roads gone. Power spotty. The city declared martial lockdown. Shelter in place. Do not leave your home. Which was fine by me. I had a stockpile, reinforced walls, and a deep, abiding distrust of human interaction. Meanwhile, our neighborhood group chat was exploding. Everyone was gossiping like teenagers with too much time and not enough Xanax. The hot topic? The apocalypse. Apparently it's trending. Thank God we renovated early. Hope you all stocked up. No one's coming to save us. Did you hear about Ashwathi? I was dozing off in my perfectly heated living room, tea in hand, when I heard it. The distant wail of a siren, warbling through the storm like a ghost that still paid taxes. An ambulance had parked in front of the house next door. Someone had called 911. Poor bastards. The messages in the chat came fast. What's going on over there? Is that the Johnson's place? Why are there stretchers? I didn't even need to look. Y'all already knew. Mr. Johnson had turned, probably got bit, or scratched, or sneezed on. Didn't matter. He was a goner. The worst part? He was about to get hungry. Not 5 minutes after the EMTs went in, a scream tore through the air, raw, wet, and final. One medic came flying out the door, crawling like his legs forgot how bones worked. He didn't make it. Johnson, now a full-blown zombie with all the CBT. Lady of a chainsaw tack led him in the snow and ripped into his neck like it owed him money. Blood sprayed across the white like Ajax and Pollock. People screamed in the group chat. He's biting his throat. Oh my God. Is he on drugs? What the hell is this? Call the cops. Police sirens echo a faint lie in the distance. Useless. The emergency lines had already gone dark. Everyone was panicking, typing in all caps, cursing the government, cursing each other, and probably cursing me too for being right. Then the snow got worse. Heavy, blinding, apocalyptic. We lost visibility. No one knew what was happening beyond their own frozen windows, until the snow buried the entire first floor of every house on our street. That's when the real end began. Not with a bang, but with a frostbitten chew.